Here, we're outside of Morristown, Arizona, and we're out in the desert, and we're trying out this gold magic on this flower gold or fine gold, whatever you want to call it, that we know is out here. A few years ago, we were out here and we found some, but I think it's going to work pretty good. And the first thing you do, when we set it up, as you can see, we got it in a bucket in a tub, and we'll set that angle finder that you get at Harbor Freight, and we put it right on there, and I keep it between 45 and 50 degrees. Works pretty good. And what we're going to do now, we're going to go down in the wash and get some material, and we'll run that and see what we get. In this wash here, there's plenty of black sand, you can see, right on the surface. So that's where we're going to be digging. I don't know where the camera picks it up or not. What we're using here, we got a 1/2 inch, we do it that way. I don't know where it works better or not. Keep some of this. Got a lot of rain out here, so it's kind of wet. You can't dry wash it. So. Every year we come back, it seems like it's rain. All right, we got our 1/2 bucket of material. We'll see. We really like this gold magic. Like I said, every time we come out, it's raining out here in the desert, so you couldn't dry wash. So this thing seems to get all the gold. And we'll see how much we get now. Kind of feed it slow. And they got a little acorn nut in the center there in that cup. And we keep the water level about even with that. And every once in a while we take a scoop out of the tub. Keep a little extra water on hand. I guess we had to haul like about 12 gallons down here to do what we're doing. Usually we haul enough. We take about 20 gallons, it'll last us all day. Okay, we're back now. We're all done running that. It was only about 1/3 of a bucket of material. So we're gonna shut it off. And if you're not familiar with the gold magic, it's got this little cup in the center. Take it out, and we dump it to a screen. Get any little stones, put some water in it. And sometimes it doesn't happen much around here, but if you got a piece that goes through the screen, that's good. But not here. It's mostly flower gold, or fine gold, whatever you want to call it. You just put the cap bag in so you don't misplace it. And a little bit of dirt, it seems to get behind the cup, so you clean that out and stick it back in. Now what we do is spread the material out, and we use a magnet. Pick up all the magnetic black sand. Makes it easier to pan. Sometimes you can see the gold right after you do that. Yeah, there's a lot of, see that, just that little cup, there's a lot of black sand here. You got a little over.
No, you do it better than me.
Let's pan it out. Let's see what we got. can see there's not much left. You got black sand over your hands just sticking to it. Yeah, they can see it from here. It was real fine, so get it down a little bit and I can show them what it looks like. There's why I got that third of a bucket. I don't know if you can see it with the glare that's out here. It's a nice sunny day tonight, which is nice. But there it is. And you see the real fine stuff to the left and the little larger pieces to the right. But we're going to run a few more buckets and we'll put it together and see what we got. I just wanted to go over this Gold Magic wheel with you. There it is, the Gold Magic. And there's other ones out there that have a spray bar on it, but they don't seem to work as good as this does. And this one's got a self-contained battery and a charger in it, so you just, every night we usually just charge it up. And as you can see, I guess my shadow's in the way. But I keep the water level right with that center of that acorn nut, kind of there. It goes up and it fluctuates up and down. And like I said, it's at about a 45 to 55 degree angle. Works pretty good. You don't have to be perfect. And it's good. And we take it out to Colorado and put it in the Arkansas River, and it works real well there. And it's good for Joyce and I because we both just turned 72, so it's light. We can carry it right down to the river. Set it up, in a few minutes we're gone. Now, it's not something you're going to get rich with, but it's a lot of fun. And it recovers, seems like it recovers mostly all the gold, probably at least 90%. So I'm going to shut this down now. I just got done feeding another third a bucket in, and we'll see what we got. Another thing, when you're out in the desert, you pick up a lot of vegetation. Yeah, just scraping the material off the wash. We don't have too much here, but what I usually do is take the screen and just scoop it out and dump it out. Sometimes it gets really thick, depending where you're at. Not too bad here. Well, there it is, what we got this time. Not quite as much as the last time, but real fine gold. But we couldn't get to a spot we were planning on going to today because we've had a lot of rain out here in Arizona, and we didn't bring our Jeep this year, and it was so muddy and ruts and terrible roads, so we couldn't get down it with the truck. So we came out here, and we know we could always find something at this spot. But it's still fun sitting out here in the desert. You can see it's pretty out here. There's a truck up there. Nice and peaceful. Here comes Joyce hauling another load. Probably down in a special spot. New spot. We'll see. All right, we'll run this stuff she just brought back. See what she's got. Well, this is what we ended up with after running about 5 full buckets, I would say. Like I said, we were doing like about a third of buckets at a time. So this is what we got. And we do have another snuffer bottle where we were sucking up some of the black sand, because it's kind of hard to really separate it out here. Some of the gold's so fine. But it's not a lot, but we had a lot of fun looking for it. And it's a pretty place out here. like I said, we're out there around Morristown in Arizona. Well, after separating the gold from the black sand and that other snuffer bottle, this is what we ended up with for the day. And we ran about, I guess, 5 buckets, or maybe a little less than 5 buckets. So we did pretty good for the day. You know, actually we did better than we thought we were going to do. So if you enjoyed our video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.